Evening world, we're live from UEA. Thanks for locking on this week's UEA Hot Requests, the top live show for true UENs. I'm Fred, your host tonight, and don't forget to tweet us your ideas, the topics you're interested in, and the faces you're keen to see, and unlimited ideas. All basically new UEA, of course, and our team will do our best to make it happen. We've got the most highly requested UEA topic of the week, which is your stories with local music in university life. The undergraduate students in UEA are from various cultures and backgrounds. They all have different values, live in certain different lifestyles, therefore they have distinct social media accesses. Whereas music is always the common language, acting as a bridge of communication between these huge differences and filling the gaps and minimize their complications. Now, please follow us to take people's thoughts about local music and their engagement on social media of music.
Not really.
I'd say I'm slightly interested, but I don't actively go and look for it.
Absolutely not. I'm more into the international kind of scene.
I don't think I do as much as I used to.
I think it's just difficult to find, really. There's local radio like BBC Norfolk, but apart from that, there's no way to really find the music.
I think it's because I don't have many local ties with the area. Obviously, I'm not originally from around these parts, so I'm more kind of inclined towards the more London kind of scene rather than anything local in Norwich.
Yeah, I think if there's more online, because I listen to most of my music on Spotify, so if there's more local music on Spotify, then yeah, I'd definitely be more interested, I think.
Obviously, you find new music online nowadays. Gone are the days of going to a gig and discovering bands. You're often listening to what's just trending in your area, so yeah.
I think the easier it is to find, like, the more you're going to search for new music. Yeah.
Difficult to know a lot about the local music industry. I don't really follow it too much, and there's not really advertised that much.
Not many, but I've been to a few. Sometimes it's nice, just to go around and see a bit of live music to get that vibe, but on the whole, not a huge amount. Yeah.
Definitely would like to go to more.
If I had more money, then maybe.
As we heard in the VT, students around UEA mostly struggle to know how and where to find local music. So, all the C's are with us today in the studio to talk about how they're trying to change that as a young unsigned band. Hello Ollie, hello team.
Hi.
Thanks for joining us this evening. So, could you please tell us the way that you're able to use online services, and do they allow you to grow your fan base?
Yeah, they definitely do. To promote our stuff in the past, we've used Facebook. It has like a target marketing tool that you can use to promote your stuff. Thousands of people can see it.
So we all know a lot about Facebook, Twitter, and other social media like this. But is there a specific site or service that you have used and that really helps your band grow more than the other bands?
Yeah, definitely. SoundCloud's been really good for reaching a wider audience. I think we wouldn't have been able to reach so many people if it hadn't been for that.
Yeah. I think our next move is to put stuff on Spotify and Apple Music as well.
Oh,
because it's
great.
just a way more accessible way of hearing music.
That's where our next EP will be.
Yeah,
Spotify and Apple Music.
Cool. So like SoundCloud and Spotify, these pages are not difficult to use at all. It's easy to get your music on these pages.
Very easy.
Yeah, it's
anyone
quite
can do
easy.
it.
Yeah. As a growing local band, and how do you find a local music scene here in Norwich?
Yeah, I think it's a good scene. There's a lot of young,
bands?
unsigned bands like us. There's a few others at UEA as well, including Daisy Crown.
Oh.
So I'd say check out Daisy Crown. Also from Norwich, Team Brains and Claws as well. They're both on Spotify, so check them out on SoundCloud and all that.
Yeah. You as a band, how often do you think you go to visit other gigs?
Pretty regularly, actually.
Yeah, fairly regularly.
Yeah. Now, how often is your own gigs?
3 or 4 times a month.
Well, that must be very busy.
Yeah, trying to fit it in between university work.
Right. Enjoying the life with music and studying uni.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely, yeah.
So I really can't wait to hear your new EP. I hear that you'll be releasing a new EP soon, isn't it? Right?
Yeah, that's right.
Within the next couple of weeks.
Yeah. And what's the song you'll be playing for us very shortly?
It's a song's called Limbo.
Limbo.
Yeah, and it's actually the track name of the EP.
Yeah. What Limbo is about?
It's about kind of life before university, life at university, living away from home, kind of not knowing what comes next.
It's nice. That must be really close to our lives.
Yeah, definitely.
I really can't wait to hear it, guys.
Cheers.
So I hope you can join us again next week. You can find out more from All the Seas on their social media pages on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. You can find their music on Spotify, Apple Music and more streaming services. Now, to play us out with Limbo, it's All the Seas, ladies and gentlemen. See you next week.
Stay where you are, or gather around. I'll let you in on everything that I found. You see crazy, totalitarian states. Just take a look at all the mess that you've made. Because we're one and the same, reload and aim. It's got no purpose, but we'll do it all again. Cause I'm off the beaten track, there is no turning back. I don't know where to go, I'm calling out your name. One and the same, reload and aim. It's got no purpose, but we'll do it all again. Cause I'm off the beaten track, there is no turning back. I don't know where to go, I'm calling out your name. Nobody's fault but your own, and you couldn't take it cause you're irritated that you sit now you're alone. My head's a saint and it keeps me awake all night. Yeah, it keeps me awake all night. Because we're one and the same, reload and aim. It's got no purpose, but we'll do it all again. Cause I'm off the beaten track, there is no turning back. I don't know where to go, I'm calling out your name. One and the same, reload and aim. It's got no purpose, but we'll do it all again. Cause I'm off the beaten track, there is no turning back. I don't know where to go, I'm calling out your name. Because I'm calling out your name. I'm calling out your name. It's because we're one and the same. Because we're one and the same. Because we're one and the same. Because we're one and the same.